Hello there everybody, and welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria. We have your daily reading here for Wednesday, August 7th of 2024. If you are new to my channel, Wednesdays we do something a little bit different. We bring in some midweek motivation for you guys halfway through the week, bringing you a little bit of a pick-me-up messages that bring some positivity, some motivation to you, some advice, some wisdom, and whatever else that the universe has to say for you guys. So let's get right into it and see what messages are coming out for you. Thank you very much. All right. First out, we have creativity, bringing creative expression and trust in your vision. Now, creativity comes in many, many forms. Maybe you're stuck on a project at work and you're trying to think of a logical or practical solution to it. Get a little bit creative. If you have a presentation to give, to have you put your own little creative flair on it. We can get creative around our home. But the essence of creativity is having a vision and then turning it into reality. So this is a reminder that you have the ability to create whatever it is that you want, whatever is bringing you happiness and joy, whatever it is that's kind of blocking your path. Try putting that little creative flair on it, right? If you can envision it, if you can imagine it, ultimately you can create it. We also have the energy of shining through. And look at the beautiful light on that card. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, very interesting with this one because it is actually card number 30. And threes do relate back to the Empress card ruled by Venus. And this brings what? Creative energy. But the message behind this card is to allow your light to shine. Perhaps there is some vision of the future that you have. What is holding you back? Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of being noticed. But this card is encouraging you to shine bright, to allow others to see you for all of the wonderful beauty that lies within you. Don't sell yourself short in any area of your life, in relationships, in your career path, and to yourself. Be truly authentic you. Sometimes we put on a little bit of a mask as we go through our day because we want to fit in, or maybe there's just some things that we need to conform to, but we need to make sure that those things are temporary. And sometimes, it ends up being that we're constantly wearing that same mask, and then we kind of wonder why we're not feeling like ourselves, or we're feel a little confused or lost. So be your true authentic self. Know that we're all in situations sometimes where we do need to put on a little bit of a facade, but we need to remember to take that off. And even if we are in situations where we do put on a mask, we still can allow our true selves to come through. It's just that it's filtered in a different light. Kind of like how you are still you even when you go to grandma's house, but maybe you tone things down a little bit, right? Or maybe you're just a little bit more positive towards grandma than you usually would be. So it's that kind of thing. But whatever your situation is, it's your time to shine, to be in the spotlight, to create the life that you want, to make whatever changes you need to make, and try and have fun while doing it as well. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Three of Swords. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. The Knight of Pentacles shows that maybe there's something that you've been working towards and you feeling like you're kind of walking through quicksand a little bit. And things are progressing, but maybe in small, minute ways that you can't quite see. And this is causing a little bit of turbulence within you. Maybe you're questioning your path. Three of Swords, a little bit of disappointment, sadness, heartbreak. A little bit of conflict internally within you. But the Knight of Pentacles reminds us that when we take things one step at a time, when we take things one day at a time, we pay attention to the details and we enjoy ourselves and we enjoy and appreciate where we're at every step of the way, we will get to where we want to get to. Sometimes we need to course correct. Sometimes we need to resolve issues along the way. But eventually we will get to where we want to get to. We will achieve our goals and our dreams. But we do live in a society at the moment, hopefully this is going to shift, but anyways, but we do live in a society at the moment where everything's flashy-dashy, everything's, instant gratification, right? We've got, illusion energy that is all over the place, right? I mean, if you look at, I have a niece, she's 10, and if you ask her what she wants to do when she grows up, she's like, I want to be an influencer. Oh, good Lord. And what we're trying to express to her and remind her of is that, the thing that you see on the internet, it's not real. It's an illusion. And what you don't see behind the scenes for this one perfect picture that someone has, that maybe they snuck into an area where they're not allowed to be and they've set up this thing, but they've had to take 1,000 photos just to get the one that they're going to post and all of this stuff. And, but it's kind of very sad that is how she is thinking, right? And it's like, well, what are you going to influence? I don't know. I just want to be a YouTuber. Okay. Great. Wonderful. But so she's seeing these things and she's like, but look at everything they have. They have this and they have this and they have this. And it's because they're on YouTube. I'm like, no, that's not what they have, because typically they don't own all these things. So we do need to be a little bit real when we're looking at things, especially on the internet, because no one shows the bad stuff, right? No one shows all the work that went behind the scenes to create that perfect illusionary picture. We don't get things at the snap of a finger or the drop of a hat, right? Even though social media has kind of trained some brains to think that way, right? We're used to getting Amazon packages delivered overnight, or same day, depending on where you happen to live, right? But those things, they don't necessarily correlate to our lifelong goals and our dreams, right? So we do sometimes find ourselves in this kind of illusionary energy, and we do need to bring ourselves back to reality. And the Knight of Pentacles certainly is about getting grounded, down to earth, back to reality, and is that reminder to count all your blessings, that there's wonderful things that are going on, have gone on, and are still going on in your life and are still yet to come in your life, right? It's just that things do take time to achieve, to attract, to accomplish, right? So we don't want to fall into this trap of feeling angry or frustrated or feeling betrayed, right? We need to put one foot in front of the other, keep going. The Six of Swords, make peace within. Trust that there are better times ahead. Trust that there is better ways ahead. There's a healing energy that comes in ahead as well. Compromise and positive communication can certainly help us through any major hiccup in the road. Be willing to move forward. Be willing to find solutions. Be willing to find a peaceful resolution, especially if you're dealing with other people. But ultimately, there are offers and opportunities that lie ahead for you. Some will move you forward to places that you want to go. They're part of your goals, they're part of your dreams, and some things may not work out for you here in this energy. But the Knight of Pentacles says where there's a will, there's a way, and there's always something a little bit better. So anything that we don't achieve makes us stronger, brings us wisdom and knowledge. So count your blessings for those things that have caused you heartbreak and sadness as well. And when we work through those energies, and when we really do recognize what they have taught us, what situations or people have taught us, this is where we find our inner peace. And this is where we can let go and move forward. But ultimately, trust in yourself and all that you bring to the table. Let your light shine, and remember your powers of creativity. They, we sometimes think, oh, I'm not a creative person. We're all a creative people, right? Just looks a little bit differently to everybody. We're not all meant to be an artist, a painter, a poet. We're not all meant to do that, but you can get creative in a lot of different ways. But ultimately, the life is yours to create. And we are heading into some bumpy energy as we go through August, right? A little bit of chaotic energy as we come in towards the full moon in Aquarius. There's some freaking funky stuff leading up to it. And so this is that reminder to stay calm and stay grounded as we do navigate some turbulent times. We have forbearance. Do not be deterred by the thorn amidst the roses. And that's pretty much what we've just been kind of talking about, right? Is that, yes, there's things that are going to prick you. There's things that are going to hurt you. There's things that are going to not go your way. But don't be deterred by those things, because there's a lot of beauty, a lot of wonder, a lot of magic, a lot of positive things around you. And we do quite often need to look through those difficulties to find the beauty. Patience. Everything can be accomplished at nature's pace. And hello, Knight of Pentacles, right? Patience. One step at a time, one day at a time. Pay attention to the details and enjoy each moment, because most things only come around one time. And life can pass us by pretty quickly. So we need to stop and smell the roses. We need to be a little patient, and we need to take things one day at a time. We need to know when to take a giant leap forward as well, of course, right? But enjoy today. And we have kindness. Take respite by a pond and be kind to yourself and others. We need more kindness in the world. We have a lot of kindness and a lot of love and a lot of positivity in the world. It's just not reported on. We were watching the. I don't have cable on my TV. I just have internet connection because I just don't really watch TV much. But I went and met a friend for a drink yesterday out on a nice patio. And anyways, they had the Olympics playing. And I said, well, I haven't been watching the Olympics. I said, but the coverage that I see, why is it all negative? Like the Olympics, usually you've got all these warm and fuzzy feel-good stories, right? So, but it's like everything is negative that's out there. It's like kind of a little bit of a deterrent to kind of paying attention to it, to be honest. So remember, smoke and mirrors, right? Not everything is as it seems. Just because kindness and love and all this positive things in the world aren't being reported on doesn't mean that they're not there, because they are. Show kindness to yourself, show kindness to others, and you will see that ripple effect, just like throwing a stone, a rock in a pond. You will see that ripple effect in your world and beyond your world as well. So those are your messages for today. I hope there was something here for you. If so, please like, share, subscribe. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.